So hello everyone and welcome back. So this is my second week with the Espresso Mushroom Company to keep you all busy during this lockdown. So today I'm going to be showing you my vegetable garden, which you can see behind me, and a bit behind the camera as well. So I'm going to show you what I'm currently growing in the ground, and also what I'm going to be growing through the rest of the year, and also some of the seedlings that I've got growing in my greenhouse. So I thought it would be best for me to start off where all plant life starts in my garden, which is my little greenhouse that I've got here. So this is a greenhouse it's a bit of a lean-to to my shed really, and it's completely, I only spent £20 on this, and most of it is reclaimed material. So you can see some logs from when I was pruning my trees in the garden. I've got pallet wood. I think the only thing I had to buy was the plastic sheets on the side and this hinge, or these hinges, and it's doing really well actually. So this is reclaimed glass, safety glass, and that's just about it really. So I'm going to show you on the inside now all the seedlings that I've got growing, and I hope you'll enjoy seeing all the little seedlings that I've got at the moment. So in this greenhouse at the moment, I've got here, there's this gutter which I'm growing Monge 2 in to start off, which is where what I do is I grow the Monge 2 in here, and then when I come to plant it out, I'll just slide it out of the gutter and there won't be as much transplant shock, which is when the plants wilt when they first get moved into their new place. So up here I've got some beans, I've got potatoes here protected from the frost as well, I've got some tomatoes, I've got 3 cucumber, I've got some peppers here, bell peppers, and that's all I've got in terms of seedlings at the moment in my greenhouse. But I've also got some things like lettuce out in the garden, which I'll show you now. So what you're looking at here is my salad bed, this is reclaimed as well. This is completely free. So I've got a builder's bag here, 1 ton builder's bag, and also a big pallet that some patio tiles came in. So here I've got quite a few lettuce. I've got a row of rocket which I sowed yesterday, which isn't showing itself yet. I've got spring onions, and I've also got some radish in here. So I've also got some Swiss chard there, and a few bits of lettuce here and there. But really with lettuce I just try and fit it in wherever I can, and also some other salad things as well. So I'll next show you what else I've got growing in my garden right now. I've also got these onions here which are growing, and these were grown off as sets in autumn, which will be harvested in the next few months. So I've also got some lettuce here that's starting to flower, as you might be able to see in some places. So I can't wait. One of my favourite parts of the growing season is when you can go out into the garden and harvest some of these beautiful, sweet tasting homegrown strawberries. And that's one of the reasons I grow food, is because there's nothing that can beat homegrown, sweet, delicious, healthy food. So the next thing, I've also got raspberries and blackcurrants here, and some of last year's kale that's currently going to flower, and I'm leaving this to flower so that I can save the seeds and use them next year, and it'll save me money on buying seeds next year. Here I've also got some potatoes that I'm growing in compost in containers, which if you're watching this on my YouTube video, you can click up here to see the video of me planting them. So that's just about all that I've got growing in my vegetable patch at the moment, but there's also a whole load of stuff behind me in my flower patch that's going on. So let's go and have a look. These flowers here are called bleeding hearts. They've also got a ruder name which I'm not going to be saying on this video, but I've got these out in full bloom at the moment as well. I've also got these forget-me-nots flowering at the moment, and these are one of my favourite flowers at this time of year. And if any of you know me, you know I oversow everything. So as you can see, I've got way too many lettuce plants. So I've got hundreds of them are all spotted around my garden, some of them even in my flower beds. And here I've got some dahlias that are harding off. So I've also got a few apple trees around the garden. So they're in blossom at the moment as well, so soon there'll be apples coming on them, ready for our autumn harvest. So please make sure that you check out my YouTube channel down below, and subscribe and hit the little bell icon, and also check out the Espresso Mushroom Company, which will be linked down in the description on this YouTube video.